Hello, I'm Alina Maksut, and in this video you're going to learn how to use Zoom breakout rooms. In order to be able to use the rooms, you need to enable this feature from your browser. After you log in into your account, click on Settings. Next, you'll be able to see the security menu, and you need to choose In-Meeting Advanced Settings. Here you can see the breakout room option. In order to activate it, you need to click on this button. When it's gray, it means that the breakout room option is not available for you. It has to turn blue. There's an option to allow host to assign participants in advance. That might be useful sometimes, so in order to do that, let me show you. In order to do that, you need to click on Meetings, Schedule a Meeting, and scroll down. In the meeting options, you see Breakout Room Pre-Assign. Click on it and you will be able to create rooms and to add participants. When you click on Create Rooms, you'll be able to see this window with a little plus button here. When you click on it, you will create a room. If you want to create more rooms, you can keep clicking on it. In order to add participants, you need to know their email addresses, and all of the participants need to have their Zoom accounts. So you can manually type their emails, or you can import them from CSV document. Let me click on it and show you what this document is. The CSV format document is a simplified version of Excel document. You don't need to create it. You just can download it and open it. Once you open it, you can change the names of the groups here, and you can add participants here. So let's say room 1, test 1. So it means that you need to change this email, and this person will be invited and assigned to room 1. Then if you need more participants to be assigned to room 1, you just keep creating additional rows and just copy the format and add more participants. You should save the document, and after you save it, drag and drop your CSV file here. I'm not gonna pre-assign any participants to any breakout rooms, so that's why I'm clicking on Save, and I'm moving to the Zoom meeting window. So this is my main session window, and below you can see the panel with different Zoom sessions. The one that we need is breakout rooms. So in order to create breakout rooms, I'm going to click on it and it will show me this small window. In this small window, you can see 3 different options: assigning participants automatically, assigning participants to rooms manually, or letting them choose rooms. The maximum number of rooms that you can create here is 50, and since I only have 2 other devices, 2 other participants, I'm gonna create 2 rooms. If you choose assigning participants to rooms automatically, here you would be able to see the number of students in each room. So let me show it to you, and then we can go back and explore other 2 options. So I'm going to click on Create, and then it will bring me to this window. There are 2 rooms, 1 participant in each. These are the options that are older. You can rename the rooms, you can delete them, and I think the one that is new, the feature that is new is assigning rooms. So what it means here, if I untick this device, it means that this device would remain, this participant would remain in the main session. So I don't need this. I'm gonna click on it, and I would assign this device into room 1. You can move participants to different rooms. So since I only have the second room, I'm gonna move it there, and I'm gonna move device number 1 to room number 2. You can also exchange participants. So if I click on it, I'm going to exchange device 1 for device 2. Yes, so if you click here, you are going to see this window with different other features. So you can allow participants to choose rooms, you can allow participants to return to the main session at any time. I'm not sure how useful these two features will be. But the third one, automatically move all assigned participants into breakout rooms, would mean that when the breakout rooms are open, all of them will be moved at the same time. Another useful feature is closing breakout rooms after specific time. So if your task is going to last for 20 minutes, it means that the breakout rooms will close after the time that has been set here. There's also an option to notify the host when the time is up. I think this option is also very useful. Countdown after closing breakout rooms means that after 30 seconds, or you can choose actually, it can be 15, it can be 30, 60 might be too long. So I'm gonna leave 30 seconds. So it means that after the rooms are closed, students will have around 30 seconds to get back to the main menu, to the main session. Yes, so these are the options. In order to go back, you can click anywhere and you can open all rooms. So now that all participants are in their breakout rooms, let's try other options. What we have here, one of the options is that you can broadcast message to all. If you type any message here and then click on broadcast, all of the participants in all of the rooms will be able to see it in a separate window. And yes, and you can close all rooms. So if we check this, as you see here, all breakout rooms will close in 25 seconds. Our second option is to assign participants to rooms manually. I'm going to recreate 2 rooms again, create. And in this window, you can see that there are no participants in any of the rooms. And in order to assign them, you should click here. On the right, you will be able to see the list of all participants. And in order to assign them to the rooms, you need to tick them. So device number 1 goes to room 1 and device number 2 goes to room 2. If you have more participants, it might take longer time and you would be able to choose more than one participant to each room. And after you are done assigning them, you can open all the rooms. If you want to add additional rooms, you can always click on this button and you will be able to do so. There's a third option left, and in order to show it, I'm going to click on recreate and it will bring me back to the previous window. And this time I want to let participants choose their rooms, recreate, and as you can see, again, no participants have been assigned to any of the groups of the rooms, and you will need to do it manually again. So it is similar to the previous option. The only difference would be that the students or participants will have a chance to leave their rooms and pick other rooms while the meeting is on. Again, if you have a structured lesson, structured meeting, I'm not sure how this feature might be useful, but maybe it will turn out to be an interesting experience. So after the students have been moved to their breakout rooms, in the third option, where you let them choose the rooms, they are going to see this window. So as you can see here, there's a feature called breakout rooms. So if I click on it, it will show me that there's another room which I, as a student or as a participant, can join. So I'm going to choose this window and click join. Now this device is in room 1 together with other participants. There is another feature which is asking for help. If I click on it, then the student will be able to ask for help. So I'm going to click on ask for help, and as you can see here, the host will see a message, and we can choose to join the breakout room, or we can click on later. If I pick later, the participants will see that the host is currently helping others and will join later. And the students might also choose to leave the meeting by clicking on leave button. I hope this tutorial was useful, and yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or any other TAL member, and have a great day. Bye bye.